Hello, Lena. Can you hear me?
Hello. Wait a minute.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, Lena.
No, my name is Nancy.
Oh, you're Nancy. Okay, I see. I just see a name Lena, but you're Nancy.
Yeah, I didn't fix name.
But that's okay. That's okay. Nancy, it's nice to meet you. I'm Faye. I live in the United States. Where do you live?
I'm from Vietnam and I live in Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay, all right. So you're in Vietnam. Excellent. So Nancy, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Hmm. Well, I am a middle school student. I'm in seventh grade,
Hmm. Okay. Can you tell
and
me a little bit more? You like, what do you like?
I I just like click something and I didn't see the screens. Hey, um, so I live with my parents, and I'm
Uh-huh.
the only child. My hobbies are listening to music, mm, drawings,
Hmm.
and singing.
Excellent. Excellent. Um, so tell me a little bit about, I know you're in school all day, you're seventh grade. What are some things that you do when you're not in school, like after school, on the weekends?
Um, the weekend I usually go to my grandparents' house,
Hmm.
um, or go to the park to have some drink with my relative.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. How about friends? Do you spend time with friends?
Not on the weekend, only
Hmm.
at school when it's break time.
Okay.
Well, but when I was in primary school, I do go out to play in the summer and the weekends. We ride bicycle, we go cycling to the
Hmm.
field and like catch butterfly and mm, something like that. Like fly a kite. It's really fun. But when I go to secondary school, my friend's house and I are not really close, so we can't go play with each other.
Yeah. So now you're in middle school, so things have changed a little bit for you.
Yes.
So when do you get to see your friends?
I see them from Monday to Friday,
Hmm.
but actually on Saturday and Sunday we like have on like talking. So we like share our like we just study together. We
Hmm.
share our knowledge with each other.
Okay. Okay. Um, so do you get to hang out with them when you're not studying?
Yes. At school, then there is a break time that you could go out for 30 minutes, and you could like mm, yeah, and I spend time playing with them at the break time.
Hmm. Hmm. That's good. That's definitely good. It gets harder as you get older. Um, it's not like when you were little when you could go outside and play. Um, but now you're a little bit older, so it changes. It changes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Nancy, tell me about any topics you'd like to talk about. Is there anything that's interesting to you or anything you'd like to talk about?
Just a free conversation.
Okay. Tell me about your city. Can you tell me a little bit about the environment, what it's like? Because I don't know too much about your city.
I think in the city is it's very polluted, but I actually live in the suburb, so it's not really bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, the environment it's not really polluted, but sometimes when it's like sunny and there's like a traffic jams and it is kind of polluted
Hmm.
and I kind of get allergic to that and I sneeze sometimes.
Okay, that's not good.
Yes, but it was like a rainy day and then after the rain the smell is like very fresh. I just love it.
Yeah, I agree. The smell after rain is it's amazing. It smells great. Very,
Yes.
very fresh. That's a great word to use. Very fresh. Um, so when you walk out of your home, what do you see around you as you look straight and to the right, to the left? What do you see?
Um well, I see houses of my neighbors
Hmm.
and I see sometimes there are like people walking their dogs outside.
Hmm.
Yeah, and there is even a time when like at early morning I go outside because we has to go somewhere far, so we has to go early in the morning. And I saw a squirrel.
Oh, do you not normally see squirrels out? Is that rare?
Yeah, it's very rare.
Oh, very rare. Okay, okay. That's interesting because where I live in the United States, there's so many squirrels, many, many squirrels.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, they live there a lot, but not in here. So when I see a squirrel, I think it's very weird creatures.
Yeah, if you don't see them a lot, I can understand that.
Yeah,
Um, what kind of animals are common? What wild animals do you see all the time?
dogs and cats, and also mouses.
Okay, so mice. When you say dogs and cats, are these pets or are these strays?
There are street dogs and cat, and also pet too.
Okay, so it's common to see street dogs and street cats.
Yeah,
Are there a lot?
sometimes. No, the more pets than the street dogs.
Okay, so there are a few strays, not a lot.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, okay. What about the the surroundings, the natural part of where you live? Do you have a lot of trees? Do you have
Yes,
mountains? What do you have around you?
there are no mountains, but I do sometimes see fields and like the water pond,
Hmm.
like rivers. Yes, but
Hmm.
there's not really a lot of mountains here.
Okay, excellent. So, what do you normally do in the summertime? I'm guessing you have some time off from school in summer.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are your summers like?
Um. Well, before I usually go to like around Vietnam, like to other city, but now I started to kind of feel bored in Vietnam already, so I
Hmm.
decided to travel to a different country. Each year is one country.
All right. So tell me about the last country you visited.
Um, it's Cambodia.
Cambodia.
I have only been to two countries. It's Singapore and Cambodia.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about them?
Hmm. Well, in Cambodia, it's not really as different from Vietnam because it's like very close. So like they're like traditional. It's not really different.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is it?
So I'm
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nancy.
now you ask.
I was going to say, is it far from where you are, or how long does it take to get there?
Maybe 2 hours, I think. I can't
Okay.
really not remember, but Cambodia is really close to Vietnam.
Okay. So yeah, that's not too far. Not too bad. Um, what about in Vietnam? I hear the beaches are very beautiful. Have you been to the beaches there?
Yes, beaches. The beach is very beautiful.
Mm.
It's wide, but now there are like many people that just not like just throw trash away everywhere. They just
Hmm.
make the beach polluted. So it's not really clean now. I'm very sad about that.
That's not good. When you say there's many people, are you talking about people that live in your country or tourists that come?
Mm, maybe both actually, but only some, not all.
Some, yeah. Are there people that help to clean it up?
Yes, they're like sometimes there's groups that they volunteer to clean up beaches.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
so
That's very good.
it's less polluted.
Good. That's definitely a good thing. And so, what else do you do during the summer? If you're not traveling, how do you spend the rest of your summer?
I would definitely go swimming because it's very hot.
Ah, okay. So summers are hot.
Yes, I also could uh text with my friends or like
Hmm.
having online talks
Hmm.
because a long time you don't see them. You just like feel bored and
Hmm.
sad.
Hmm. I know. Do you get the opportunity to meet with them in the summertime?
Mm, no,
Do
I
they?
like
Go ahead. I'm sorry,
I
Nancy.
I have some of my best friends,
Hmm.
but I don't really see them a lot in the summer.
Mm,
So we could always text with each other or like going online.
yeah. Do they live far away from you?
Yeah, I think they live far.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least you can communicate with texting.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. So, how do you spend your days? Can you give me um, like a normal daily routine in the summertime?
Mm, well, I would like write what to do on the papers. Like study time. I have study times and play times. It's like playing pianos or reading books or
Hmm.
drawing. I would have them in the paper, and I would divide the time equally so I
Hmm.
could do everything.
Hmm.
But when I go travel, I don't have to do that.
Yes, that's good. You need a break. So that's very good. Good. All right. So, can you tell me a little bit about your family, like who you live with, what relatives live close to you?
Well, as I said before, that I'm the only child and I live with my parents in a house. But
Hmm.
I don't have any sibling, but I have a lot of cousin though. I
Hmm.
have about 18 cousins. Um,
Hmm.
well, in my mom's side, they're mostly girl. There are only one boys. But in my dad's side, they're mostly boys. Only me and one of the cousins are girls, and she's older than me. She's my favorite cousin.
That's good. That's good. So you have a lot of cousins.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So, what do you do with your family? How often do you get to see them?
Normally on Sunday, they'll all go to my grandparents' house to have dinners.
Hmm. It's
Yeah,
good.
well, some of them live far from me, but some of them live close. But
Uh-huh.
the close one, like, very much older than me. I'm about like 12, and they're about like 23, 24, 25. Like, very far age, and not talking, not really like the same topic. It's
Yeah.
just not,
Yeah.
yeah, like that.
Yeah. I can understand that. You don't have much in common.
Yes.
How about the ones that you do have things in common that are closer to your age?
Uh, Actually, my dad's side, there are the one that are much older, or the one that are like a little bit too younger. So most of them don't really like fit. But in my mom's side, there's one of my cousins. She's just older than me, 1 years old, and we always like talk with each other a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's good. And you said you have a favorite cousin. Do you get to speak to her a lot?
Yes, um, I usually, well, she's like older than me by about 2 or 3 years old. But
Uh-huh.
since when she was younger, she usually spent time playing with me a lot. But now
Uh-huh.
she's older. She kind of busy in school, so I don't really get to see her a lot.
Ah, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard when you don't get to see your family by a lot, or your
Yes.
friends a lot.
Yeah, so when I meet them, I'm so happy.
Of course. Of course.
But if you see them a lot, you might get bored and fight with them like a sibling.
That's true. That's true. Very true. I agree with you. So, when are the times where you gather together with all your family? Like, what are some special occasions or
Yes,
holidays?
yes, on like holidays. Well, on Sunday, just sometime, but on holiday, we'll definitely be together, like on Christmas or
Mm,
Lunar New Year's.
that's great. Well,
It's Anna. It's almost Christmas.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Definitely. Um,
Yeah.
I know we're in the holiday season here, Christmas season in the United States. So there's a lot going on. So it's coming quick, very
Yeah.
quickly. How do you celebrate Christmas?
Mm, well, I clean the house and decorate it with Christmas Christmas stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and then kind of take some pictures like that,
Mm-hmm.
and mm, then I will go to my grandparents' house
Mm-hmm.
with a relative, and so, which is play, and also go to the church.
Oh, good. Okay, good. And do you have any like traditions that you do in your family for Christmas? Something you do all the time?
Well, Christmas holiday is like not very not very popular in Vietnam,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's only popular in the like person that are have religion that are Catholic. Uh, yeah, and there's a Catholic, but it's not like very popular for everybody. So
Mm-hmm.
we don't really have a special tradition.
Okay, okay. So you're Catholic.
Yes,
Okay, all right. I understand. Are Catholics, or are people Catholic in Vietnam? Is that common or not so common?
it's common, but they're more Buddhist than Catholic.
Got it. Okay, okay. All right. So that's interesting. That's very okay. That's very interesting. So, do you already have your Christmas tree up?
Yes, it's like right here.
Okay.
Do
So
you
you
want to
have.
see it?
Sure. Let me turn the camera. See if I can see it. Where are you? Oh, it's blurred. Oh, there you are.
You
Hello.
see it?
I do
Okay.
see.
Can you see
Hi.
me?
I do see you. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. I'm gonna turn.
Wow.
Wait.
Okay.
It's like Christmas trees.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for showing me that.
Do you have your Christmas tree?
I do. It's upstairs, and right now I'm downstairs. So I would have to take, yeah, I would have to take you
That's
up.
great.
I'm
Okay.
so, but I'm noticing I love the cross behind you up on the wall.
Oh, are
It's
you
beautiful.
are you like a Catholic or Christian?
I'm Christian. Yes, I'm Christian.
Oh, yes, a Christian. It's not really different from Catholic, just a little bit.
So Catholics or Christians. Um, Catholic is just how do I explain? It's it's a slightly different way of how you practice Christianity. So Catholic, I was raised Orthodox. You have Protestants, Lutheran. They're all Christian, but the way they practice is just different.
Yeah.
But everyone believes in the Bible, right? And
Yes.
God
Yeah.
and Jesus. So
Yeah. So it's not really different,
it's
but
not different. It's not really different. The the foundation is the same. Yeah, but that's
well,
beautiful. You have I could see Jesus on the cross behind you, and then what are the two different people on either side of him?
Well, there are Marys and Joseph, but I think only Catholic people um, will have, but Christian just focus more in Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have Mary and Joseph on either side of him.
Yes, that's
Ah,
what like Catholic people would probably all have in the house.
yeah, yeah. It's beautiful. It's very nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful too.
Yeah, that's the first thing I saw besides you when I opened my camera. I saw Jesus on the top behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it. Um, Orthodox. I was raised Greek Orthodox, and they like icons. Lots of icons. That's very normal to have icons in the house of different saints,
yeah,
as well as Jesus on the cross. So that's of course common, very typical.
yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So your Christmas tree is beautiful, like I said. Did you decorate your tree?
Yes, I decorate my trees. I also have like the rings that they kind of like hang on the door, but I don't know what it's called.
Ah, wreath. It's called a wreath.
Can you type it?
Sure. Christmas wreaths.
Yeah. Well, my favorite cousin, she comes here and help me decorate the tree, and she make that.
And she made a wreath.
Yeah,
They're
it's
beautiful.
it's very beautiful, but I don't know where to hang it yet.
You'll find a spot. You could put them so many different places.
Yeah.
Definitely many, many different places. Some people put them on the outside of their front door. Other people put them, inside the house. They put them on the wall. Just different places.
Yeah. Well, I decided to hang on a wall, like on the no on the door, like normally they would do, but
Hmm.
my like my aunt and my mom, just said that we should put it near the Christmas tree, so when we take a photo, we would have both of them.
It's a good idea. Perfect idea. That's
Yeah.
great. I like that. So, Miss Nancy, we have a minute and a half left. Tell me why you're learning English. I'm just curious.
Well, I want to like grow up and get mm, um, a good job, and also I want to travel.
Yeah. Well, I think that's very smart of you. And your English already is really good. So, wherever you learned it from, they did a really good job teaching you.
My dad is the one like he taught me when I was about like when I was young, but he doesn't know everything. He just teach me what he has, and then I learn from the outside, and when and then I'll be better.
Well, tell your dad that he did a great job. Excellent job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Should be very proud of your dad. He wanted the best for you, so he did an excellent job. And um, if you decide to join this platform, I think you'll really enjoy it too.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Nancy, it was so nice to meet you and talk to you. Okay. Have a great night.